Hey up guys, just a DVD update here for you, or a DVD and a Blu-ray update here for you. First of all is the extended cut of Paranormal Activity 2. I'm really surprised how good this film is, purely for the fact I got told a lot of bad things about it, and good things about it. I was expecting it not to be as good as the first one, but you know, in my personal opinion, this is a lot better than the first one. The first one for me was just leading up to the end bit where it made you jump a bit at the ending of the first one. But this had a lot of scenes what made you jump and some crazy moments in the film. My favourite moment in the film though was the bit when the wife of the family was in the kitchen area, and I don't know if she was sat down or if she was stood up, but all the cupboard doors opened at the same time, and I weren't expecting that at all. Just a great scene in the film, and you know, I'm definitely looking forward to the third one and seeing what that's all about and how they can build on the story. You know, the last horror series, what this sort of reminds me of is Saw, because they were banging out films every single year. But with this, I like the story and how it all links up together. And you know, I can't wait for the third one. I think I'll be watching that at cinemas or whatever. I got this for £5 from my local Sainsbury's, and I'm really happy with it. Next up is Braveheart on Blu-ray. Whatever anyone says about Mel Gibson, I'm a big fan of his films. Either him acting or directing. I think he's a really clever man. And all the stuff that went on last year when he were, having an argument with his wife at the time, I think that's just, just one of those things what happened. I just think he's, a great actor, Mel Gibson. And I actually watched another film with him in the other day called The Edge of Darkness. And I remember Scottish Film Fan telling me about that film, and I watched it the other day, and it's a really good film. So if you haven't seen The Edge of Darkness, watch that as well. I picked this Blu-ray up for £2.97 from Amazon. It's brand new. They had a sale on Amazon. There were Fight Club on Blu-ray for £2.97. There was 500, I think it was 500 Days of Summer for £2.97 on this, and I had to buy this. A great film, legendary, and it definitely did deserve the 5 Academy Awards it won. It's still in the wrapping, so I'm not going to open it. I think I'll do an unboxing video of it soon. Next up is Hellraiser. I got this from a local pound shop, obviously for £1. I've just seen it, spotted it there, and I had to buy it. And I remember watching this when I was a kid, and it didn't freak me out when I was a kid. I just found it kind of funny, because there's one of the, I forgot what the name of these things are. They're like a gang sort of thing, and there's one of them what smashes its teeth together constantly. I found that fucking hilarious as a kid. But this is a really good horror film, and the main story is a woman basically, luring men back to the attic for sex, and so this thing can feed on the men's flesh and the organs and stuff like that. So there's a fully formed man again. Really good story, and I've seen the special edition to Hellraiser, and it comes with the box, the pyramid box thing, and it looks really good on Amazon. That. So yeah, really good film, and if you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. Next up is UFC 47, and this is one of the best UFC events ever. I've seen this in my local shop, CEX, in my local town, and I bought it for about £5. Great event, and if you're into the knockouts and amazing stand-up fights, this is one of the best events for that. My favourite fight on this card is the Nick Diaz-Bobby Lawler fight, and that is just a 2-round fight, full of punches and stuff. It's just a great fight to watch, and Nick Diaz won that fight. The main event, Tito Ortiz versus Chuck Liddell. This was a fight for a long time coming, but at one time these two were best friends, and basically swore to each other to never fight each other, and they ended up fighting each other, and it was a good fight, really good fight. If you're a UFC fan or MMA fan, this is one of the events you need in your collection for sure. And you can see, I went onto Amazon and eBay the other day, and there's always copies of this, lurking around for pretty cheap prices. So, definitely pick it up. And next up is the Ultimate Fighter season with Team Rampage versus Team Forrest. You know, Forrest Griffin is a legend, you know, in the UFC and the Ultimate Fighter. He was one of the first winners of the show, along with Diego Sanchez. Forrest Griffin won it in the light heavyweight division, and Diego Sanchez won it in the middleweight division. A lot of people who's not familiar with UFC or Pride will know Rampage Jackson from the film The A-Team, when he plays Mr. T's character, You Fool. And you know, this is one of my favourite Ultimate Fighter series purely for the fighting. There's a lot of great fights on this season, and you'll have to buy it for sure. Really good season. There's 14 hours, 21 minutes of footage. And I actually bought this quite a while ago. I bought this about 3 or 4 months ago, just haven't put it into an update yet. And I've gone through it about 3 or 4 times. When I exercise and lift my weights in my room, I always watch this, you know, because I see these guys exercising and fighting, and it fires you up a bit. Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, Disc 4, bonus material, and plus it comes with the Ultimate Fighter finale, so you see the final and plus other fights with Diego Sanchez, Chris Lyle, you know, some great fights in the Ultimate Fighter finale disc. Thanks for watching this update, guys. I'll have another update in the next few weeks, I reckon, and maybe a game update on my other channel, so look out for those videos, guys, and I appreciate any comments you'll leave. Cheers, guys. See you later.